Hey guys, Gunham Russ back once again. Well, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another pickups video. Very excited to do this one. I've got a lot of import games to show you, a little bit of PS1, a bit of PS2. Basically everything is PlayStation this week. I have got a few Xbox things coming soon, so you will see that on the next episode, fingers crossed if it gets here in time. But really looking forward to showing what I picked up in the week. So I picked up a nice little stack of Japanese import PS1 titles, and it's something I've been focusing on lately. And this one here, hopefully there isn't too much glare on the screen there. This is Digimon Pocket Kalulumon. Yeah, it's still factory sealed. And this has something to do with the actual Pocketstation as well. So Pocketstation was like a little device that was brought out in the time of the PS1. And I remember I really wanted to get one when I was playing the likes of Final Fantasy VIII. I think you were able to do like a chocobo sort of game in there. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I knew it had something to do with Final Fantasy. But yeah, this one here looks like you must be able to train up the Digimon there. I'm gathering I can't really... Oh, actually, it shows on the back here. You're able to battle between each other, which I think is really cool. So I guess it was a little bit like a Tamagotchi. That was the sort of thing they were trying to go for PlayStation here. So yeah, really happy to have this. As I said, factory sealed. I'll probably leave it that way. Price wise, got it for $5, which was an absolute steal. And the next one here I've got is Dragon Drive Tactics Break. Now this one here is, as you can see, beautiful artwork. Always love Japanese import games and Japanese games in general, just for the artwork is one of the big things there. We'll open it up so you can have a look inside. Yeah, just that beautiful laser disc in there. Just, yeah, absolutely gorgeous that is. Yeah, this one here, obviously by the name, is a tactical RPG style game. And I posted this up on Instagram, and a lot of people said this was quite a good title. So I am trying to learn a little bit of Japanese here and there. So hopefully one day I might be able to play this without any any issues. So one thing I love to do is to learn things, and yeah, learning Japanese words slowly but surely, and hopefully one day I'll be able to play these, and as I said, have no trouble. Very happy to have this in the collection. Just a beautiful piece of artwork in my opinion. Now this one I'm very happy to have. I'm absolute huge fan of the anime series, and that being Rurouni Kenshin, the Wandering Samurai, and picked up this one here. Now it doesn't actually state in English on there. I think you can get a spine card for a lot of these games. To me it looks like it is missing the manual, unfortunately, so I may pick up another copy later on. They're only very cheap, these games, the Rurouni Kenshin games. Some of my friends on Instagram again said that this was quite a good game, RPG style game, and they were surprised that I actually had these stickers. A lot of people tend to use these and have lost them, so that they said to get the actual stickers, which I've got here, I'm very happy to have, is quite rare. So that was a kind of like a little bonus there. So yeah, one day I will look at upgrading this, one that's fully complete, but I took the risk. I bought it on eBay. Didn't really give much of the description, but I'm still happy to have it. For those who are into anime and you haven't seen Rurouni Kenshin, do yourself a favour and check it out. It's one of my favourite animes of all time. Now this one here I got for the PS2 is the Zone of Enders, the Second Runner. Now this is an adventure style game which involves a lot of mechs, and I love mech games. Obviously being a Gundam fan, Mech Warrior fan, all those sort of things. I love mech sort of games. And yeah, this one definitely caters to that there. Now this is a special edition. I'm not sure what it actually has inside, but when I do get around playing it, I'll be able to have a look in there, and hopefully it's got some cool things. It might just be some bonus features, I'm not sure. This is brought to us by the team who made Zone of Enders and the Metal Gear Solid 2 title as well. So very happy to have this in my collection. Now I picked up quite a number of PS3 titles. The first one I have got to sign off in the collection is Iron Man. And this one here is lovely and complete. I'm trying to track down Iron Man 2 now. The Iron Man games are starting to get a little bit more rarer now, and I'm happy to have this in my collection and got it for a good price. It was only $6, but I have seen this punching around the $10 to $15 mark online, and that's in Australian dollars, that is. So very happy to have this one in my collection. A big fan of Marvel. I'm not sure whether this game is any good, so if you have played it, let me know. But what I am planning on doing is, I had an Instagram follower ask me to do some videos on rare PS3 games. So I know there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that have done that sort of video, so I might jump on board with that. Yeah, very happy to sign this one off, and I'm really looking forward to bringing you lots more videos in regards to PS3 in the near future. This one here is getting quite rare as well, and that is Rise of the Guardians. I'm happy to sign this one off. Price-wise, picked up for $9. A bit more of a more expensive title for the PS3, but nevertheless, it's nice to have it. Beautiful and complete in there with the lovely booklet. So again, if you play this, let me know if it's any good. Now this one here, I'm very happy to finally have it back in my collection. I am going to be doing a response video to Tazen in regards to lending out video games, and this one will be a part of that video, so stay tuned for that. But that is Uncharted Drake's Fortune. I finally have it back in my collection. I'm not going to go into the story about what happened to it, because I want to talk about it in the topics video, but just want to say to you guys, I'm happy to have it back in my collection. Beautiful and complete there. And this one I couldn't resist. I got it for $10, absolutely steal, and that was Red Dead Redemption. And this one is the limited edition. This one has a beautiful pull-out book, sort of fold-out book sort of style there. It's got a cardboard slip, and it says, "Nothing less than the next step for the open world genre." So that's from IGN. And so yeah, you pop it off like that. And then inside you've got the lovely disc there, you've got the manual, and you've got a huge map in there, which I'm not sure whether that actually came with the standard edition. But yeah, really happy to sign this one off. I honestly haven't played Red Dead Redemption, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, what is wrong with you? I will get around to playing it one day, I promise you guys. I just had so many other games I was playing, and this one always seems to just get put to the side, so that's going to be one of my games to try and finish. So yeah, very happy to sign this one off in the collection as well. Now you guys are pretty well aware, big fan of the Galgun series, and I have this on PS4, and at the moment you can pick it up for quite a reasonable price, $25. For those that don't know, basically it's a rail shooter, and it's a little bit perverted, which is right off my alley. But yeah, it's nice to have this one in the collection, but that's not the one I picked up. The one I picked up, which goes along with that, is Galgun on the PS3. So this is a Japanese title, and to my knowledge, I don't think there was ever a English release of this. It was only the Galgun double piece that got that. But yeah, very happy to have this. It wasn't a cheap title to pick up, guys. It was around about the higher $20 mark, but that was basically the cheapest I could find it for. So I saw someone post this on Instagram. Didn't know that it was even a thing, and I was like, wow, I need to pick this up. And I managed to find a local guy in Melbourne that had it, so I picked that up for, yeah, as I said, about $28. So I was very happy to have it. Yeah, looking forward to popping it in, giving it a go. Absolutely, I really enjoy rail shooter games. I think they're just that high intensity of trying to shoot things as you're going through. Always find it very enjoyable. So yeah, if you're into perverted girls and you want something that's a little bit of a challenge, I highly recommend picking up Galguns on the PS3. Now this one for the PS4 is basically just an upgrade from the PS3 version. I really want to get back into it and actually finish it sometime, and that is Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Force. So if you're a fan of the likes of the Hyperdimension Neptunia series, you're going to find this game really enjoyable. Yeah, I just really love the boss battles. It's one of those RPG sort of style games that goes from being really easy to like brutally hard. And as you guys know, I like to try and play my RPGs on the hardest mode anyway. From the get-go it was pretty hard, and then you get to the boss parts and I'm like, holy shit, this is hard. And then I had to grind for a while. So yeah, I really want to finish this title. If you haven't picked it up, I highly recommend doing it. It deserves a lot more love, this series. Yeah, it's just an absolutely gorgeously done game in my opinion. I just love the characters, I love the artwork, and just love the gameplay as well. One of those very few PS4 games to have a manual in there, which isn't really much of a manual anyway. The cool thing is it does have a reverse cover there as well, which I might change over because it looks like it's a pretty decent cover. So yeah, happy again to sign this off in the collection. Well, there we have it, guys. Yet another Nerdy Pickups episode done and dusted. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next topics video that will be coming. And once we get the topics video done, there will be another community shout out video coming, and I can't wait to show you the next 2 people I picked out. As always, leave me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, fools. See you later.